I have a lot of stuff for my son. You know, I play football and play professionally, do all that stuff, and through all walks of life. My son, it just makes me proud because I've taught him how to walk, crawl, sit up, and training him just with baseball and football. He's gotten so much better. Today we did baseball, and he wanted to do baseball out there. Worked on his feeling, did everything. He did awesome, and hit really good. Almost broke a light. We were supposed to be in the other room. We went in the big room. And I got his football stuff. I got to put his Seahawks stuff up here. I got his Dolphins things, Seahawks things, and put them up here on the thing. But I have all that other stuff laid out. Each and every different season. And then, if you know me, I remember, like I said, in the off season when I can, I go out Major League Baseball games, Mets, Rays, and I catch home run balls. I got 19 of them. But I kept the balls of his teams. Usually the first year, second year, having kids sign them. Then I kept his first double that he hit. Very first double he hit in coach pitch right there. You see. And those are each of the seasons. Dolphins, Buccaneers, Vikings, Seahawks. Put that stuff up. And then I had the kids sign this picture from the Seahawks. And then I still have to put these up. I don't know if you can see them. You see the Seahawk. That was the Seahawks. That was the Seahawks one. This was the Buccaneers. I still haven't gotten this one up yet. That was the spring. And this is the fall. Last fall of 24. 2. And then 3. With that right there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that one's hilarious. I think that one's funny. But I put those up there, me coaching with them. And these were the kids. I had the kids sign their picture. I had the kids sign this one. All the kids that were in this picture. And each and every one of the season is different football. I have them sign the football, put stuff on them. MLB stuff. I got his baseball stuff affiliated with this. I got a jersey. I'll hang it up with the jersey stuff and play the game stuff. And then my stuff, I was in a separate thing. My professional stuff, my jersey, and all that stuff with that. But that's what I put up here. So if you're sitting here like, oh man, he just turned 8. So I want him to see me play. Like, he just turned 8 years old, and my goal is to play in the indoor football league at some point this season, June or July. I don't care if somebody old. I'm a monster at what I do, training and playing. But helping my son, he does a lot, and I know what to do when to hold back with this, with football and baseball. Hold back a day, swing on some hands, or go out with your friends, do that stuff, and the next day he was outside yesterday in about 20-something degree temperatures doing football drills. He's fast as that, quick feet. But I want to teach him to lift his legs up. Get that form running, because you're already fast. Just get that form running. You can excel with that. So I'm looking forward to the spring. And right here with baseball, he hits like a monster. Like I said, sometimes he's inconsistent with his batting stance, but he can hit. Holds back on it. His fielding got so much better. We worked on fielding today. I literally got in there, when I got done training, I got in there at picked him up. We got in there, started at 1:30, and then left at 2 o'clock. Basically hit around, then field, and then hit in the cage, because the other field was taken by a softball team, the one that usually takes. I'll go out there tomorrow when I'm done training, but that's what I'll do with that. But I want you to see this. Now, I got the home run balls downstairs, the game ones, but these, I had his Raiders one, but I didn't coach it. This is the first one. His Raiders ones, I didn't coach the Raiders one. But this is the Vikings one, I assistant coaches. That is one of the best picks I've ever seen, when they had that one right there. Boom. And then this was still the Vikings over here. This was still the Vikings over here. Got that cut off. This was still the Vikings over here. Vikings. And then his third year, he was with the Dolphins. And his fourth year in the spring. This was the first year, 7 and 8. He did good. They caught when he scored the touchdown. That was awesome. We celebrated with him. And then he scored a lot of touchdowns with the Seahawks. He was a lot better. But it was a lot better. Whole lot better with that. I leave the stuff up here. My accomplishments, I got championship rings in there and all that stuff with pro level stuff, my jerseys. But I wanted to put this stuff up here because of me coaching my son with the all levels. The most fun I've had, and this is honestly the most fun I had, was this year with the Seahawks. Was coaching him, those other players, because now I got 4 kids on this roster coming back for the spring. I think we'll be the Seahawks again or the Jaguars. He wants to be another team. I might pick the Jaguars because I like the teal jersey. But I got 4 kids total coming back, maybe 5. And then I got another kid 6. And then I need a quarterback because she's gone. I got a couple other kids coming out there, 2 or 3. Like I said, I recruited about 6. Over-recruit. That means when they show up, they show up. They don't, they don't. I mean, what are you going to do, right? But that's a little look at my son's, stuff with that. His room, this is my room. I didn't put the baseball stuff up yet, which I want to. But in this one, we got to get it set up. I got to get stuff set up. Buccaneers, Vikings. This is baseball. I did not even set up. The weird thing is with this, I still have to set up. I did not even set up his pictures for Holly Hills, White Sox. He's an all-star with that. And that was a good one with that. But here I got his Buccaneers. I'm going to hang these up. Offensive MVP for baseball. Offensive MVP for football for the Seahawks. One of them. Juggernaut with that one. Not overall, but offensive. He's got the all-star with the White Sox. He's got Holly Hills all-star. He's got Seahawks. White Sox. That's what he got right there. So I got to hang those things up. And he's got game balls he got from the Rays. Still haven't hung it up. I still haven't hung up all this stuff. So much stuff I gotta put up with this. And it's just like, oh, it's a lot, man. But I mean, it's something to me, because like I said, I raised him since he was born. And to walk across, sit up, and what I do as an athlete, what I do as a person, is just, it's huge. But on the side of that, me as a player, when I'm a father regardless. But the best father I can be with this, I'm thankful to be his coach, but blessed to be his father on every single thing. And I keep all the memories of it. And I got to get a photo album because I can't keep putting these things up in the room. I got to get a photo album with that. So it'll happen. I'll get a photo album. And I'll do it like that. But, I mean, I got so much stuff up here, but, I'm just proud of the kid. Proud of what I do as an athlete, with the training I do. Even at my age, the training I do as an athlete, be a monster, what you do. Don't ever doubt yourself. What I send is the same message. I play like that. Don't ever doubt yourself. Doubt kills when dreams and failure ever does. Don't sit there and talk. Go out there and do it. All right? Go out there and train something. Do something big. And then with, my son, I relay that message to him. And the athletes that train with him, Get that grit, desire, determination, drive. That's what's going to separate you. All right? That's what's big. So, that is what it is. And like I said, if I play against Arizona Rattlers playing the IFL this season, he'll be blessed. I'll be blessed I just seen play out there. Been professional. I know this stuff. I'm there. I'm here. It is what it is. But as far as coaching him, I'm blessed to coach him. Thankful to coach him and the athletes that he is, but I'm blessed to be his father. Because I have all these stuff of him, and just, maybe one day when he gets older, he's going to say, you know what, I did that. It was like 10 degrees outside. My father did that. He helped me out. One day if I'm not able to coach him, he'll remember that. And to do a story about how hard it was just to do a lot of things, for me, it was in general. But with him, maybe you can know that. Maybe you can remember that. Remember that stuff. It's just not just dedicating sports to him, but dedicating helping him be the best, student he could be, the best kid learner he could be, the best kid he could be to make a difference, be a world shaker, be a difference in this world. All right, make a difference in this world. That's what it is. All right. So the tour of this room and his. So, to me, so to me. There you go.